To the club. Hey, club.
Hey, hey,
How's it going?
good, good. You?
You're driving around town, huh?
Yeah, I'm actually sneaking out on my lunch to go do a business meeting. I'm doing business while I'm doing business.
I love it. You gotta, multitask a little bit.
Yeah, I wish I could split myself in four different ways, but it's not
Uh,
working out.
but- nah, we haven't mastered that scientific part yet, huh?
Nah. What's up? It's just me and you?
I guess so for now. How are you feeling post the race?
I'm feeling good. I mean, my knee was a little tender that day after, but I iced it up and stretched like
You feel better now?
yeah, I feel better. I tried to run yesterday, but I couldn't, so I ended up doing some stairs here in the building. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna swim tonight.
Ooh,
But I miss you guys.
I know. I'm sad about this. It's like a breakup, and I don't want to break up with you, Carla.
That's exactly how I felt. Like I told my wife, I'm like, God, I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Like,
Or you or because you
some-
love it so much, you're willing to work a little bit more just for that extra to make it happen.
yeah, I know. Just
Yeah,
I got too much commitments right now and
I
stuff.
know you got your priority, you got a business that you're making and all of that.
Yeah,
Doesn't
fail,
mean you
I
can't
lose my
cave
shirt.
in. Because
If I fail, okay.
remember, if you don't continue doing what you love, everything else is gonna crumble.
Yes, I know.
Remember that.
I
So
know. I'm gonna try my best to keep up. I've been looking at these damn Iron Man videos lately, and it's, yeah, you know how that goes.
no, I do. Come on, I signed up for my for an Ironman that I didn't even like, what was it? Not even before my sprint race. I did it. I signed up for one.
Oh,
All the videos I was
wow,
watching because I was bored during nursing school. So it'll make you
man.
cave.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm just like, okay, how do I do this? But I'm like, I don't got time for that. If
no,
I don't got time for a sprint,
no,
and
no, no,
Ironman,
no. Don't commit to one of those things until you know for sure you can, but still enjoy the small races while you're.
yeah, yeah, I'm
So
gonna try and do that one in the same one in September.
oh, the one in Key
Hopefully,
Biscayne? No,
yeah,
yeah.
hopefully I don't run the Olympic two times. So run.
I know. Well, I was telling to say that means when you're closer, you just gotta call us again. In less than 2 weeks, you're gonna be like, you know what? I miss olive fire over here. So you gotta do it.
Yeah.
No, but that's one lesson I guess we'll all learn because we always learn something on a race, right? And one of the things we always must do is look at the course online,
Oh
no
yeah.
matter whether you've done the race once, 10 times, 12 times, 100 times, they're always going to have a slight difference to them for the most
Yeah.
part. They might be the same, but they might change a turn here and there. So it's always important to read the race course and the rules because Ironman, they send you the guide, they make sure you read it, all of that. They're very, very organized. These little ones, they don't really tell you to do it unless you have
Uh-huh.
a coach. And yeah, I mean, at least your 5K was really good though. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. They adjusted the times for me, so
I know, I saw
I was
that
like,
too because I was gonna do it manually. And I was like, oh shit, they did it. But you
yeah.
had like over 30 people in your age group, man.
Oh,
That
really? I
Yeah, you
got
had a
17.
lot of people in your age group and you did amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna share. Let me share. Share. Okay, so I'm gonna go on your. Let me see. I'm gonna go here. Okay, and I'm gonna roll in your 5K. Cool. So you see your 5K, that's your 5K, okay?
Okay.
And your first mile was 7:45. Second mile was a 7:46. Your last mile was an 8:06. Okay.
Mm.
So these are great paces, by the way, after a bike. and swim in that wind. But you might have just wanted to start on the 8 and then negatively split the last 2, you know? And that's going to be one of your main goals for the next race. Okay. You're going to want to hold
Explain the
back.
negative split. Sorry, I'm not
Oh, okay.
versed on that.
Wait, what?
I'm not well versed on those terminologies.
So negative split is you hold back in the beginning a little bit and then you
okay.
go faster as you go. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So when you just went for it, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
this is the thing that I have. There's somebody in front of me. I pick that guy and I just follow him. I pass him. I pick another one. And then the problem is when I get that I'm just like by myself, and then I kind of like slow down and
So this is important. This is like a race skill that you're going to learn, especially when you want to go longer in the future. Pacing. It's your race, not theirs. I like it because that means you're competitive and you have a little grit, you have a little fierce, right? But in order to go faster and do what you're capable of, you're gonna have to learn how to hold back, even when someone's passing you. Because that's why we have race plans, and this is why we come up with a plan before you actually do it. That way it lets you know more of a number you could aim for. And that way, if you notice this guy's going faster than you and you try to go faster and you notice your pacing's going way lower than before, then you have to hold back. So that way you have more of a chance to pass him towards the end. Because a lot of people will go fast like you did, and then they blow up, and then the person they just passed passes you. Okay. Or you pass. So hold back next time a little bit. I like just in the beginning. And I guarantee you will probably be faster with all the fitness that you're going to do. So that's negative splitting. So you want to do negative splitting while you're doing your long runs, if you're not focused on the heart rate so much, or even in your swimming and biking, you just want to learn how to negative split.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's going to be something, you know, I'm telling you right now, you want to do that. But I mean, that was amazing. And then after you realized you were going to run another 3.
Oh, I died. That was all
And
mental.
in
After
that
that,
heat,
I was like, look,
ooh,
Navy
ooh.
SEAL, Navy SEAL mantra. You just keep going, and they gotta drag my dead body out of here. I gotta finish, no matter what.
Yeah, no, I can see it was hardcore after that. But you know what? You actually did decent for the situation. It was really, really hot out there. And I mean, you held it. You didn't quit. You just chose to go past the finish line, you know? And that is a trooper right there. Now let's see your cycling a little bit. Can I see?
Cycling could have been better. I was scared. That wind was no joke.
Yeah, especially with the new bike. You're probably like this.
I was second guessing that while I was going down the bridge. I was like, "Look, I'm gonna change these tires. This big black thing rim on the that's like a sail.
No, don't change
Sure.
it, because the more you practice in them, it's gonna be easier for you. And you're gonna learn how to sail better on the bike, okay? When the
Yeah,
winds
but what
come,
do you do in that situation though? There was guys that were going on aero bars like full speed down there.
it's all in the core and your confidence, okay? And it's understanding sometimes you have to lean a little more on the right side or the left side of your handlebars by a little bit. So that way, when the wind hits, it counteracts. It's really cool. You play around with it. But the wheels that you have, it's doable with that wind. You just have to train more in it. It's time in the saddle. Okay.
Okay.
And then it's just playing around with it. It's just like any other day, or like in the pool, you play. Don't forget about your workout at that point. You just play around with it, kind of like the drills. Okay. But did you notice on the way back it was harder because of the wind? Did you have legs that were moving faster, or you were grinding? Or you were like this, fighting it?
Huh? I'm sorry, like
Oh,
it's cutting off.
no, good. So when you were going against the wind, did you realize your cadence by any chance if like your legs were going fast or were they going really slow? Oh shit, he broke up. He froze.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh, you're back. You're back now.
Yeah, you froze.
Yeah, I think it's probably me.
You hit a dead
So you're
spot.
saying if my cadence got
Was
more?
Did you feel like your legs were in a flow or did you feel like they were like going really slow against the wind?
Like I was floating.
Like you
That
were
I did
flowing?
notice. You're right. Yeah.
Okay, good. Because that's one way to ride the wind for sure. Against it. Okay. And that's really important. When you're against the wind, it might feel like you're going slower, but you ideally want to keep that cadence up, you know? And then eventually when you add a power meter and all of that, which you don't right now, but just think about higher flow, less grinding. Okay.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay.
and how was
I
the
think
swim?
oh, the swim was a disaster. I'm not going to fool
At
around that one.
14:33. Well, that was a very, very interesting ocean.
Yeah, and I haven't trained in that before. So we've only done the Hobie Beach. I missed the time we went to the ocean side, and yeah, it was. I panicked a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm real good in the water, and even in rough water. I kite surf. Oh, I used to kite surf. Um, but just the getting kicked and pummeled, and the second wave behind me, a guy like literally submarined me. So I just started breaststroking. So
Okay.
just like to see what was going on. And then the waves, of course, the wind. it was just
Yeah.
it was a wake up call. It's like, yeah, I gotta get used to this. I gotta get used to this.
Yeah. What happens with that, like on race day too? Like your heart rate's higher too. Did you warm up before?
No, I didn't. 'Cause I was going
Ah,
crazy. You saw me going crazy.
I know, I know.
Well, I did
Ah,
get a
Carla.
tiny
I
because
know
I
you.
went to the Olympic side thinking that was the finish. I mean, that was the start. And they were like, no, no, you got to go to the other side of the beach. So I ran to the other side of the beach. I was like, all right, let me just jump in the water real quick. And
Okay, good.
that was my warm up.
That was your warm. At least you got it. Yeah, it's important. So before you swim and to try to avoid that panic mode and any mode, you always want to do a warm up before the race. Okay. So I know it was your first one. You're kind of like flustered, running around. I know it was a last minute race too. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, you always, always, always want to have that swim workout to kind of have more of a, because if you put your heart rate up before the race, your heart will be adjusted to it and you could get better. Okay.
No.
But yeah, it happens a lot when you're swimming and you have everyone around you. And even though you might be comfortable in the water, you can always have that little panic attack. And you went straight into breaststroke, which is great. And that's why we teach eventually intervals that you go hard, then you go slow, go hard and go slow, because it kind of like imitates that high panic you feel, and you teach your body how to kind of like calm down while you're still moving.
Yeah.
And like a skill that you're going to learn eventually. So I'm happy you didn't stop and get out of the water. People are always going to tumble you. They're always going to go on top of you in race day. Like it happens.
Yeah.
And so you have to learn either to race with them and just do it, or just take a second, hone in, and start saying your mantra to kind of get back into the groove of it without completely stopping. So no, you did good. That was not a fun water situation.
Yeah, like it's been like no wind for months and all of that
Dude,
day.
it was perfect the day before too. And then we all look out there, we're like, what is going on? But no.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard the story with my numbers. I lost all my numbers before, like 10 minutes before the transition area closed. So I'm there, I bring my bike, and Irene told me, oh, you got to put your numbers on your helmet and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, let me go back. I can try to go put it. I was like, where is it? Where is it? So what happened was I was getting ready in my car. I put it on the dashboard, and I had both the passenger side door open and the driver side. The wind blew all that stuff across the parking lot. The bike number, the helmet number, everything.
Oh my
So
God.
I had to run back. I was all freaking out. And then I saw one next to the car next to me. I figured, okay, this is what happened. So I found the rest. It was all good after. And I'm just like, this type of stuff only happens to me.
No, preparation number one. But now we know for next step. Always put the number. Well, you picked up the race packet the day of. But normally, ideally, you're gonna have everything picked up the day before, and you just set it up, you know. But now you know. Always on the helmet, arms on your left arm, and then on the race belt.
Yeah, which I got yours. I gotta give you that back.
No. But other than that, I thought you did good. The fact that you showed up, you didn't quit,
Yeah, showed up.
and you're just learning.
Graduated with a completion.
Did you hear that?
What'd you say?
You graduated with a completion from Aaron.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
what your tri program is all about.
Yeah, you just passed, and you know now you gained more skills.
You killed it. You-
I mean,
Yeah.
for the
I
next
love
week, you'll be
that.
more
I
ready
love
than most people because all these bad things happen and you adapted, and that's all triathlon.
But he won't be
Adaptation.
as ready if he doesn't train with us.
Did you
What'd
hear
you say?
that? Wait, Aaron, say it out loud.
You won't be as ready for September if you stop training with us.
You know I want to. You know I want to.
You might get a text every day, Carlisle, FYI.
Tell him he can make
That's why I do this.
two payments.
He said you can make 2 payments.
You don't have to pay in full. We don't wanna lose you.
We really don't want to break up with you. That's it.
No.
I'm not good with breakups. Now I'm gonna be crying. And I'm gonna be grumpy and
Oh man, Ollie Grumpy. I don't think that's even possible.
oh it is.
Oh, it
Oh
is.
it is.
Yeah. You know I love you guys. I will be back.
No,
I
no,
will
I
be
know.
back,
I'm
that's for
excited for
sure.
you. I'm very, very proud of you. You weren't even gonna do the race and you did it. Actually, you were gonna do the race, then you decided not to do the race, and then we caved you. So now you have this baseline that you could PR the next time or fix things here and there. Okay.
Okay.
And now you just know what to expect.
Yep.
Drop in workouts. Another option.
She said
What'd
you
you
can
do?
drop in our workouts if you want.
Another $50 a drop in.
Drop in on the workout.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
50 bucks,
hey,
Carlisle.
we
50
all
bucks
train-
apparently.
We all
What?
train in the same place, so I'll see you guys there.
Oh, good, good, good. All right. Any
Wait,
questions?
fill out the rock star.
Oh, you got the rock stuff, my friend.
Right, I gotta send you that email. I'm gonna send you the email. I'm gonna send you information today.
Okay, awesome.
Good.
Well, and a good picture. If you get a good picture from the race, send it to us so we can highlight you.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna buy one of them. I think.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
it. Hide it. That's great.
Yeah.
Don't do what I do, which is I look at them and I'm like, oh, maybe I am gonna buy it, and then I never do. And then I said, I wish I had this picture.
Well, they have records.
I know.
There's proof.
Do it. Let us shout about you. You'll be rock star next week.
You heard that?
Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I
No,
love-
you're
I have a
amazing.
friend I'm trying to prod to join you guys. He's a
Cool.
cycling pro, but he's just trying to start learning to run now. And I told him, like, look, man, you gotta talk to somebody that knows. I thought I knew how to run, and
Mm-mm.
first day
Actually,
I was
you are a
destroyed.
great runner, FYI.
Yeah, I want to brag to Chris and tell him you kicked his ass in a sprint compared to him.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you do.
All right.
Better.
You say you have more grit than him. Just say it like that.
Say, I beat you.
I'm gonna tell
He'll kill us, but that's okay.
you.
No, you are very fast in the running.
Yeah,
and
you
it's
have
just
a lot of
learning.
potential.
Yeah, you do. So just little skills. You learn the basics. You learn
Yeah.
you built your
He's got
engine,
skill. He's got skill.
and now
Yeah, it's good. It would be good if he did that.
little
Yeah.
details. All right. Well, thank you for being on the call and talking. race.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm the only one here. What's going on?
I know, what the fuck? No, I know, some people are still moving their kids to college and all that.
Oh yeah, school starts tomorrow.
Yeah, and then school.
Traffic's gonna get crazy.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Alrighty, man.
All right, guys. I'll
Man.
see you Saturday.
All right, take care.
Definitely,
guys.
man.
I
Bye.
love Taurine. Thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah.
All righty.